Glad you could join me too. Is trash. I just started up this stream because it looks like nobody is doing one today. And since I live alone myself, I figure anybody else out there that lives alone with nobody to watch the game with, we can all join together. So put the word out, man. Appreciate you coming. We're just sitting in commercial break pregame. What's up, Bleezy? Appreciate you guys could come. I'm just trying to. I didn't realize nobody was doing a stream today, so I just fired one up in case there's anybody else like me that don't have anybody to watch the game with. Let's spread the word. Anybody else is lonely like me? Come on, I'll call it. I got the rabbit ears hooked up, so I should be in real time. And then bear with me because this first one I'm in control with, so I got to get my bearings, controlling everything. Go ahead and make sure y'all like and share it. Get it out there. I just sent a tweet out. We'll see. Tweet out. Let's see how many people find themselves in here. Yeah, I appreciate that, Weezy. I'm trying to get out more, man. I just kind of, still getting my bearings on everything. So we just got Al Michaels and Collinsworth talking noise. Remind me of y'all's predictions. Throw some scores in there. Let me see who's on whose side here. I'm going for the Bengals. I want our head coach to be the first one from the Shanahan tree to get a Super Bowl. I know everybody wants to prove the Shanahan tree right because they want to be right about the guy we got now, but it's even better if he's the first one to do it. How's the volume, guys? Everything okay on my volume? Do I need to raise some gain or anything? All right, I'm going to hit the head before a kickoff. I'll be right back, guys. All right. Got the pregame pleasantries still going on. Wow, that lady actually played tennis at a championship level. Here's the coin toss. It's like we got Mike Tirico as the referee. I think that's the guy's name. Here's the flip. Tails is called. It's heads. Cincinnati wins the toss, and it looks like they deferred to the second half. First win of the day. Y'all get to see Joe Burrow's entry wardrobe coming in hot style, man. Looked like he belonged out of the 1920s. So it looks like Cincinnati's going to kick off. They're going to test the Rams defense right out of the gate. Exactly what I would do. Set the tone. Oh, there's TD. I knew TD was going to fire up something. If we don't get much traffic, we'll just head over there, but I'll keep going. Everybody likes waiting till the last second. What's up, Joe? How you doing? Glad you could come by. I'm just running a stream for anybody that don't have nobody to watch the game with. Nobody was firing one up, but it looks like TD's got one going on now, so we'll see how that goes. But I'll call it. And Mima Nantor. Yeah, appreciate you coming in. Well, we got one of our first commercial of the day, Jurassic something. God, these movies are just getting ridiculous. Jurassic Universe. All right, we got the pregame rejoiner coming on. It's about to start. So I've got the Bengals to score in every quarter. Oh, here we go. Oh, that's just so over the top with the rock. Gotta love it. Oh, man. How do they even allow a home game in the Super Bowl? Yeah, that's right. That's what they produce. Champions, even in entertainment. AFC. AFC. Let's hope they can put more than 10 points on the board this go around. It's got to be the best introduction we've ever seen in the Super Bowl. Telling you, Bleezy. We're about to smell what the Bengals are cooking. So the Bengals are going to kick off. Brandon Powell from the Rams stands back deep to receive the kickoff. And the Super Bowl is underway. And we're going to get a touchback. All right, we got the Rams in white with yellow pants. We got the Bengals in black jerseys with white pants. Rams are going from my left to my right. It's set up. Stafford under center. One running back. 3 wide receivers. Cup in motion. Hands off to, I believe it's going to be Akers. By the way, Dan Henderson has been activated for this game. So we should see a pretty healthy running attack. Got Matthew Stafford in the shotgun. One running back next to him. Takes the snap, drops back to throw. Dumps off across the middle to Akers, who skirts through for the first down for about 6 yards. First down. If that's all they get all day, the Bengals will be doing fine. So we got Copeland, a flanker spot. Stafford under center. Beckham out to the right. One running back. Stafford hands the ball off to Akers, tries to take the corner, gets stuffed for no gain, maybe a yard loss. Couldn't get the corner on the off tackle sweep. Good defense by the Bengals. Good pursuit to the ball. Stafford drops back to throw under pressure, takes the sack on second down. Pressure got there easily. That would be number 91 Hendrickson on the sack. First sack of the day, Cincinnati Bengals. All right, so now we got 3rd and long, 3rd and 17. Stafford in the shotgun. Crowd noise getting good. Pretty loud for a home team on offense. 4 wide receivers, 1 running back. Handoff on the draw. And that looks like that's going to be to Henderson for no gain. Maybe a loss of a yard. That'll bring in the punting unit. And the Super Bowl debut, well, second debut of Aaron Donald. There was absolutely no chance on that draw play. Number 92 just blew up the whole line. Here comes Hecker to punt. Punts with a 45.1 average. One of the better punters in the league. Punts away. We got a return coming. Taylor takes it up for about 4 yards. It's like they're going to be close to midfield, right about the 44, 45-yard line. Yeah, I don't understand that whole. Sorry, forgot about something I had on the stove. Yeah, I don't understand that whole draw play on 3rd and 17. I mean, I get what they're trying to do, but it's not as if you need to get any yardage for your punt. It's not as if you need to, gain, change a hash mark or gain any yards. I just assume run some kind of screen. Yeah, ever seen an egg explode in a pot? I almost did. You heard the fire alarm, did you? I was boiling some eggs, and they end up exploding. Funny thing is, I can't tell where all the material went. It's not on the shroud of the stove or anything, but one of them did explode. So what happens? You guys keep me on this stream. I forget what I was doing. Next thing you know, I got exploding eggs everywhere. All right, so now we got the Bengals on offense for the first time of the day. Look at that record. 16-32-1 in the regular season for this head coach. 3-0 in the postseason. All right, Burrow in the shotgun with 5 wide receivers to start the game. Drops back to throw. Throws across the middle to looks like 83. That's going to be Tyler Boyd. Gains about 8 yards. Nice way to settle the crowd. Open up the game. Look at this postseason record. 842 yards. 4-2 touchdown interception ratio. 96.2 rating, sacked 12 times in the postseason. And here we are in the Super Bowl. So Burrow's got a guy in motion, stands in the shotgun, hands the ball off to Mixon. Mixon looks like he plows his way just short of the first down, gets a couple yards, not quite to the marker. Gonna need to keep trusting that. Just keep pounding it. You're not gonna get a bunch of yards at the start of the game. Just gotta keep with it. So Perrine checks in the ball game. You got Burrow in the shotgun. 5 wide again, a guy in motion, 1 running back, hands off to Perrine. Perrine gets stopped short of the first down. Probably loses a yard, maybe just make it back to the line of scrimmage. It's going to be 4th and 1. Now that was a bad play call. He should have just taken the one-on-one matchup with number 40. And looks like we're going to try to go for it on 4th and 1 right out of the gate at the 50-yard line. Burrow has a guy in motion in the shotgun, takes the snap, throws to the flat, into double coverage, and it was broken up. Turnover on downs to start the game. That little hitch comeback was easily snuffed out. He had the other guy wide open on the sideline. Too many hands around that ball. Good throw, though. It's a bad decision. But you're never going to fault a guy for going to his playmaker. All right, we're right in the thick of the Super Bowl commercials now. Still haven't figured out what they're selling. Was that who I think was that Sylvester Stallone's old wife? What was her name? It's really amazing to me sometimes what these companies spend on these commercials. Like, really? All that money for Ewan McGregor to walk around a Hollywood set talking about Bitcoin or Ethereum? All right, so we got the Rams coming up with their second possession of the game. Neither team's gone anywhere. 1 first down so far. All right, Stafford up under center. Got 1 running back, two wide receivers to the right. Looks like Odell's in motion. Hands the ball off. Akers gets stuffed right up at the line. Doesn't even gain a yard. Probably doesn't make it back to the line of scrimmage. Cincinnati came to stop their run. Good stout run defense. Here we go again. Shotgun for Stafford. Takes the snap. Drops back to throw. Under a little pressure. Steps up to run the ball. Slides for about 8 yards. It'll be about 3rd and 2. Here we go, 3rd and 4. Stafford in the shotgun. Full complement of receivers. Changing the play at the line. Cup in motion. Drops back to throw. Hits Cup in the flat. Cup makes a move down the sideline. Big gain coming. Got the first down and a lot more. Makes it down to about the 22-yard line. Looks like he's got some yak to his game, too. Number 30 had a chance at the open field tackle and totally missed it. So here we go, 1st and 10 at the roughly 22-yard line. Stafford under center, 1 running back, bunch formation, couple wide receivers. Hands the ball off. Akers around the corner. Picks up about 3 or 4. That'll bring up 2nd down. Second and 6. 0-0 ball game, 7:20 left in the first. Stafford in the shotgun. 1 running back, 4 wide receivers. Drops back to throw. Hits Akers in the flat. Akers takes it up for about a 7-yard gain. I'm sorry, that was Dan Henderson. Newly activated today for today's game. Been out on injury for a few weeks. I think we're going to probably see a deep shot here. 3rd and 3. Bengals are playing press coverage. Stafford in the shotgun. 5 wide. Drops back to throw. Cincinnati in a zone. Throws to Beckham. Beckham for the touchdown. Right on the fingertips. Gorgeous pass. Odell Beckham Jr. for the touchdown. Completely mossed his defender. 6 plays, 50 yards. Took 3:35 off the clock. So you got Beckham running the inside out route and just takes it right off the head of the defender. Good throw, good catch. Rams score first. He's never going to drop that. Never going to drop that. Well defended. Just Odell Beckham. These are the days the champions got to show up. And there you go. There's one right there. 7-0 LA. Over to commercial break. Yeah, Bleezy, it's one of these things that a lot of people, we see a lot. You got 3rd and 3. You're close to the end zone. It's early in the game. You know what I mean? Take your shot. They just got through throwing 2 out to the flat. Cincinnati's pulling up. You're going to have man-to-man. It looked like that was sort of a zone man scheme, like they were scheming zone, but actually still playing man. And Odell just beat his guy. And you're going to get one-on-one with Stafford seeing that all day. He's going to take that shot all day long. That's what a coach looks like that likes to shoot his pow-pows, you know? Forget the first down. First quarter, you got momentum, take the shot. That's what champions do. And I mean, what happens there if it gets intercepted? It's a touchback. No harm, no foul. They lose the 3 points for a potential field goal. And that may be what we see happen all day. I mean, their wide receiver crew. I mean, they're just going to be running these defenders around all day if Cincinnati doesn't change something in their scheme. Who do you double cover? I mean, and even if you scheme out Kupp and Odell Beckham, you still got Higbee and Van Jefferson. Such a stacked team. It shouldn't have even been close. This team should have been undefeated this year. It's amazing anybody figured them out. And then the defense. There must be a lot going on in LA. That's their Achilles heel, because if you had that team in Green Bay where everybody had nothing but football to focus on, oh man. So here we go. Foot into the ball. Looks like it's going to be a touchback. Cincinnati will start at the 25. All righty, we got Burrow in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers, 1 running back. Takes the snap, drops back to throw, throws out to Mixon. Mixon takes it up. Looks like he's going to have no gain. All righty, 2nd and 10. Just over 5 left in the first quarter. 7-0 Rams. Burrow in the shotgun alone. 5 wide receivers. Drops back to throw. Throws across the middle. Hits Chase across the middle for about 6 yards. Something to get a throw and catch. Get the feels going on. Get in a rhythm. That should have been illegal hands to the face, but whatever. All right, 3rd and 4. Burrow with 2 guys in the backfield, 3 receivers, drops back to throw. Throws a little floater. Looked like he was going for Evans. Overthrown. That's going to cause another punt. 4th and 4. He had him wide open. It looks like the receiver just kind of slowed up short. Oh, he's a running back. All right, punts away. And we're going to get a fair catch called by Powell. All right, 7-0 since he didn't answer. Got to answer those. They basically just gave up their coin toss win. Interesting looking one there. Yeah, I'd imagine that's I'd imagine they probably have Ramsey on him, right? Chase is just nothing doing. Keep in mind though, the Chiefs put up 14 points on the Bengals before they got things figured out. Bengals do seem to be pretty good at making adjustments. That's not looking good for my scoring in every quarter bet. Might be shot out right after the first quarter. Everybody getting in their nerves. Just got to start playing football. That is one big meathead right there, man. All righty. Stafford under center. One running back. Play action. Rolls out. It's like he hit Higbee or, yep. No, that's going to be Skrournek across the middle for a couple yards. Second down. So did they really pick a Rams player as the man of the year? I mean, God. Such drama. Stafford in the shotgun. One running back. Bunch formation with three wide receivers. Everybody spreads back out on an audible. And we're going to get a whistle. Looks like we're going to get maybe an illegal motion. Oh, delay a game. Tried to change too much with too little time left. Stafford breaking the huddle. In the shotgun, two running backs, three wide receivers. Cup in motion out of the backfield. The give is to Looks like that's going to be Sony Michel for a couple yards off tackle. We're going to get about a 3rd and 7. So Rams have utilized all 3 of their running backs so far. There we go. 3rd down. Stafford in the shotgun. Drops back to throw. Throws to the corner. Immediately tackled. That looks like it's Van Jefferson for about a 5-yard gain. Good open field tackle. No yards after catch. That's going to bring up 4th down. That's what the Bengals needed to do right there. Hecker setting up for the punt. Careful of the fake. He does have a quarterback's arm. Punts away. Looks like we're going to get a return to the 20. Broke away a little bit. Got out to the 30-yard line. Almost broke it. Took a little shot that startled him, and if you don't take that shot there, he might take it the distance. It's a good return. Bengals are going to start at their own 30. That's it. Here comes Burrow. It's now or never. Your defense got to stop. Light it up, buddy. Wow, them some sharp fingernails. You'd poke somebody's eye out with those. Yeah, women, make sure you get those screenings. Early detection is the key. So we got a floating QR code. I wonder who's doing this one. All right, who's the company? Coinbase. That was going to be my guess. Wow, McVay's only 36. So we got Burrow up under center, one running back. Chase in motion. Hands the ball off to Mixon. Mixon hits a little hole. Mixon busts through a hole, another hole for about 13 yards. Gashes the defense on 1st down. That's what they needed to see. Good run by Joe Mixon. Exactly what they needed to do there. More of that. All right, so it's 1st and 10. Burrow in the shotgun. He's got 3 wide receivers, man in the backfield. Drops back to throw. Good pocket. Throws deep. And he's got Chase for the catch. What an amazing catch. Absolutely amazing grab by Jamar Chase down to the 4-yard line. Unbelievable. Great throw. Awesome catch. Picking on Ramsey. Ramsey gets burned. Look at the concentration. Look at his eyes. Follow the ball the whole time. Look at his head. Following the ball all the way in. That is textbook how you catch a football right there, ladies and gentlemen. Absolutely gorgeous catch. Down to the 11-yard line. Burrow in the shotgun. Drops back to throw. Throws it across the middle. Ball was tipped. Falls to the ground at the 10. That'll bring up 2nd down. 38 seconds left in the first quarter. Von Miller getting the hands up. That's what makes him great. All righty, here we go. 3 wide receivers, man in the backfield, Burrow in the shotgun. Takes the snap, drops back to throw. A little pressure, throws out to the flat. And Mixon wasn't able to haul it in. So we're going to have 3rd and 10. Looks like they can still get a first down about the 1-yard line without scoring. Here we go, 3rd and 10 from the 11. Burrow in the shotgun, 4 wide receivers, drops back to throw. No pressure, throws across the middle. It looked like it was almost caught, but Ramsey knocked it out at the last second. Excellent defensive play by Jalen Ramsey. Ball was on target. Looks like it was to T. Higgins. Oh, no, Ramsey almost had the interception. Great job on Higgins to pull the ball back out and play defender. Great defense by Jalen Ramsey right there. So we're going to get a field goal attempt. Kick is up. And it looks like the Bengals are on the board for 3. 28 seconds left in the first quarter. 7-3 Los Angeles. And now the Bengals have scored in every single quarter in the postseason. Yeah, Gil, absolutely amazing catch. That's how it's done right there. By the way, everybody, welcome Miss Gail into the chat. She's the friend of the family that is down visiting from North Central Florida, originally from the Miami region. She's a Fin for life. So here's the kickoff. Ball in the air. Looks like we're going to get another touchback. No return. Yeah, Bleezy, it almost looks like a regular. I mean, both sides are playing like it's a regular season game, kind of just going how it's supposed to go. Should make for an interesting second half. So we got Burrow up under center. I'm sorry, Stafford under center at the 25-yard line. 1 running back hands the ball off. It looks like to Cam Akers, and he's going to go nowhere again. Maybe a loss of one. Cincinnati's run defense has been absolutely a brick wall all day so far. Rams can't get anything generated on the ground. Stafford in the hurry up. Shotgun. 4 wide receivers, 1 running back in the backfield. And it looks like they're going to call timeout. Tried to rush it a little too much. Uh-oh. The ground sloth just ate a fiery Dorito potato chip. Oh, no. Now we know what Salt and Peppa's been up to. Shout out to half of Salt and Peppa over there. I don't know if it's Salt or Peppa, but she's aging gracefully. Yeah, MC, that defensive play at the goal line was a thing of gold right there. Ramsey gets beat once and then comes back and makes a play like that. Yeah, you got to love it. Got to love Burrow going right at him, too. He ain't afraid. You take out Ramsey. I mean, if you get a big play on Ramsey, that's half the battle right there. You know, everybody else is a lock. That's the old Belichick style. Take out their best weapon. Go right at their best weapon. Yeah, MC, it does seem like he's struggling a little. I mean, they're obviously, I mean, their secondary is obviously, you know, Hall of Fame caliber. Might take him a second to work it out. Weddle's having a better game than he did against the Niners. So we got Stafford in the shotgun on 2nd and 11. Drops back to throw. No pressure. Throws across the middle, almost intercepted. Going for Cup across the middle. Out in front and a little long. Interception dropped. All righty, Stafford in the shotgun. Bunch formation. 5 receivers, drops back to throw. Throwing across the middle. He's got Odell Beckham Jr. across the post, wide open for a huge gain on 3rd and 11. I mean, you can game plan for Cooper Kupp, and then you got Odell Beckham still. I mean, it's just almost impossible. And he just runs a short cross route. Coverage broke down. Nobody in the zone. So Stafford's up under center. Got a man in motion, Jefferson. Fakes the toss sweep. Throws across the field. He's got Henderson wide open down the sideline for another big gain. 25 yards. Looks like the Rams have found some kind of hole in the Cincinnati defense, and they'll just keep exploiting it. Total mismatch there. They had a D lineman on a running back. So Stafford under center. Jefferson in motion. Hands the ball off to Henderson. Henderson takes it up for a gain of about 6. Thanks, Bleezy. Appreciate that. So we've got a 2nd and 4. Getting close to the red zone. Oh, we're already in the red zone at the 11-yard line, 2nd and 4. Looks like the Rams are going to call a timeout. Guess they didn't care for the defense. They saw too much. All right, Stafford breaks the huddle. It was up under center. 3 wide receivers in a bunch, 1 running back. Man in motion, hand up, play action, throws out. Cooper Kupp in the corner of the end zone, wide open for a touchdown. You just cannot defend this receiver, period. How this guy is wide open going to the corner of the end zone like that, I'll never figure it out. I mean, he was absolutely untouched, unchallenged by anybody. That's pitch and catch. So here comes the extra point attempt from Gay. Looks like they faked it, either botched or faked. Intercepted. Intercepted by the Bengals. The ball's still live. He laterals it back. And they're finally brought down about midfield. That's not going to matter for field position, but that will stop the Rams from getting the extra point. And as we all know, those always make a difference at the end of the game. Always. So the Bengals hold them to a 10-point lead. It looked like the hold was muffed, but at the same time, it kind of almost looked like it was planned. That being said, it was a terrible throw from the holder, Johnny Hecker. Now, if they would have ran it back for a touchdown, that would have been 2 points for a safety. However, any of the yardage they got is a moot point. We're going to see a kickoff after the point after attempt. I don't know, MC. I thought he was doing a stream, and then when he didn't fire one up, I just assumed he wanted to focus on the game. So I fired one up just because I watch alone. I figured if anybody else out there was watching alone, we could all watch together. But I know TD's got one going on. That's where the bulk of everybody's at right now. But of course, he could be late. No, it looks like he didn't fire one up. I mean, they don't even look like Chevy commercials anymore. All right, Cincy, you got to answer back here. It could get really ugly really quick if you don't answer back right here. Going to get another touchback. Yeah, Hecker just muffed the hold, and he's one of the best in the business. That's just happens after all those years. So we got Burrow in the shotgun on first down. Takes the snap, throws across the middle to Higgins, it looks like, for about a 10 or 11-yard gain. That's Tyler Boyd, I'm sorry. Yeah, they've definitely got to get their other receivers involved. Boyd, Higgins, a little Uzuma. Uzuma was supposed to be good to go today, but I haven't seen him yet. So we got Burrow under center, man in motion, hands the ball off to Mixon. Mixon stutter steps a little bit, takes it up for about, looks like about a yard and a half gain. So we got a 2nd and 7 to go. Burrow's in the shotgun. 3 to the left, 1 to the right. The man in the backfield takes the snap, throws across the middle, has Chase across the middle for another 12 yards. It's about the only thing they've had all day is that crosser route. So we got a man in motion. Burrow takes the snap from under center, hands the ball off to Mixon. Mixon's got a big hole. Mixon up the middle for about a 13, 14-yard gain. Little counter trap cut, made the first guy miss and took it up for about 13 yards. Oh, man, the Buffalo Bills lived off of that for years. Burrow up under center, chase in motion. Hands the ball off to Mixon. Mixon takes it off tackle to the left for about 3 or 4 yards. Good little run. Keep beating this defense up. All righty, we got a 2nd and 6. Burrow in the shotgun. He's got 2 backs in the backfield with him. Sends one out to the flat. Drops back to throw. Throws out to that flat. Mixon gets stopped right as he gets the ball. Might have gained 1 yard. Depends on the spot. That'll bring up 3rd and 7. I say take a deep shot right here. 3rd and 6. Keep them honest. Back that defense up. It'll open up more of the run the rest of the game. So we got Burrow in the shotgun. Drops back to throw. He's got a guy open. It looks like that's Uzomah for a 1st down and about a 15-yard gain. Good throw. Nope, and that looks like it was T. Higgins. Still no shot to Uzomah yet. I don't see Uzomah on the field. He broke his ankle in the AFC Championship game, but he was scheduled to go today. Burrow drops back to hands the ball off Mixon. Mixon has nothing doing, but still pulls it up and gains about 3 or 4 yards. Good run, making something out of nothing. So Burrow in the shotgun at the 15-yard line. 5 wide receivers. Rams with a 4-man rush. Burrow throws. He's got Mixon at about the 11-yard line for about a 4-yard gain. That'll bring up a 3rd and short. 2 yards to go. This drive currently 9 plays, 64 yards, eating up 5 minutes and 40 seconds so far. 7:05 left in the 2nd quarter, 13-3 Rams. Burrow at the 11-yard line, 12-yard line, in the shotgun. Chase in motion, throws out to the flat to Chase. Chase takes the corner, has the 1st down to about the 7-yard line. It's going to bring up a 1st and goal. That's what you got to do. Get it to your best athlete. So 1st and goal at the 7. Burrow under center. Tight end in motion. Hands the ball off to Mixon. Mixon cutting and weaving. Gets about through for about a half a yard. They might give him a full yard. That'll be 2nd and goal. 5 or 6 to go. Rams in a zone. Burrow under center. Tosses out. Mixon takes the toss. Throws it in the end zone for the touchdown. Trick play, Super Bowl. Mixon takes the ball out of the flat, throws the double pass to Higgins wide open in the end zone for the touchdown. Excellent call. 12 plays, 75 yards, 7 minutes off the clock. Completely fooled on the play. Higgins was wide open in the on the baseline of the end zone. Defender couldn't recover. Easy pitch and catch. And now we've got the extra point attempt from McPherson. Kick is up and good. We got a 3-point ball game, ladies and gentlemen. 13-10, LA. Just under 7 minutes left in the second quarter. That's the kind of stuff you're going to have to do to win a Super Bowl. Execute those plays. It ain't enough to have a trick play. You got to execute them. And when you do, you can do things like beat the Patriots. As Nick Foles found out. So it looks like we got a hybrid commercial for Rocket and Barbie at the same time, hosted by Anna Kendrick, the lovely Anna Kendrick. Goofy Anna Kendrick. These commercials, man, they're just so great. I think we're going to get an appearance from Tom Brady on this one. The commercial is full of goats so far. Oh, they didn't show the real goat. I thought for sure he'd show up at the end. All right, so we got four people watching. All right, so I better see 4 likes when I go switch over. Oh, 11 likes. All right. So we got more likes than watchers right now. We're doing good. We're on the top side of the ratio. That tells me that some generous people came in just to say hi and like me, but they're probably chatting over at TD's because, that's where everybody's at right now. I got TD's stream pulled up in case I got to say anything to them guys over there. Looks like he's got the whole gang. Look, even Chris is over there. Chris ain't even going to come in and say something to me. So we got the kickoff. Looks like it's going to be a high one. No, we're still not going to get a return. I really wish they'd move the kickoff back. Bring back that part of the game. Yeah, I mean, if everybody was so worried about injuries back when I played, I might still be playing to this day. To be able to know you go on a field and know that you can't get hurt because of the rules. So we got Stafford up under center. Little bunch formation, one running back hands the ball off. It looks like that's going to be to Akers. He squirts it up for about 6 yards. Such a hard runner. Hits the hole hard. So the Rams are kind of hurrying things up. They got a guy in motion. Stafford drops back to throw. Play action. Throws out to the flat to Van Jefferson. Jefferson for the first down and a few more for about 10 yards. Five minutes left in the half. 1st and 10. Stafford gets up under center, directs people around, calling an audible at the line. Hands the ball off to Akers. Akers squirts up for about 2 or 3. So Stafford must not have liked what he's seen in the secondary. Audibled out to a dive run, and that's what they got. A couple of yards. 1 yard. It's going to be 2nd and 9. Rams have 25 rushing yards to Cincy's 44. Stafford in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers, 1 back. Drops back to throw. Clear pocket. Throws across the middle. Dropped. Outright dropped by Odell Beckham Jr. across the middle on the slant. And it looks like he's going to turn up a little hurt. Slow to get up. At first, he kind of focused on his knee. Looks like he got a little knee hurt there. Oh, this ain't looking good for the Rams. He just fell back over in pain. We could be looking at some kind of ACL, MCL injury. That's not a good thing. Usually, big cut wide receiver like that doing a crossing route pulls up injured on his knee. We know what that's going to be. Probably happened right after the cut he made. It's probably why he had a hard time coming up with the ball. Those knee strains can be pretty painful when they first happen. That could change everything for this game because, to be honest with you, Odell already has a touchdown. He's already got a few wide open catches. And as such, Cooper's been open more too. So that's going to change a lot of things. I mean, obviously the Rams can do without him. They always have. You got Van Jefferson. You got a good wide receiver crew. But, man, that's a big loss for Cincy. I mean, that's a big advantage for Cincy. Whether they take advantage of it or not, I think a lot of times these teams see an injury like that and they take their foot off the gas because they think, oh, we got a break. No, now is when you need to hammer it. The injury don't help you if you don't take advantage of it. If you take your foot off the gas and use it as a reason to rest, then it does you no good. Yeah, agreed, MC. Yeah. And then there's also that 1 extra point miss. Games like this, they always come back to haunt. Always. I don't think I've ever seen a time when a point like that didn't come back to haunt the team. Much like we saw with the Kansas City Chiefs not taking the field goal before the half and then going to overtime and losing. I mean, when you choose not to take an easy field goal and you lose in overtime, that's the direct result. Yeah, he turned up right away, right there when he went to go catch the ball. That could be an ACL injury right there. Although he's holding the front side of his knee. Could have just been jammed. Stafford in the shotgun. Crowd's kind of loud for being a home crowd. Drops back to throw. Throws across the middle. He has got his tight end wide open. That looks like Higbee. Across the middle. Oh, no, Higbee's out. That was Hopkins. But they're not going to have that all day. That's a oh, we didn't think about the tight end type throw after Odell got hurt. Looks like we got a false start on the Rams. Sure, I could probably do that, MC. Get everybody's thoughts. So Stafford, play action, drops back to throw. Throws it away. Pocket was clean, but that was a coverage pressure. You got a little pressure because of the tight coverage and had to throw it away. Looks like Odell's going to the locker room. That could just be to get a head start on the cortisone shots before halftime. Looked like he was walking okay. And that would be the NFL's man of the year right there they just showed, Whitworth. So Kupp goes in motion out of the backfield. Akers takes the inside handoff. Not much doing. Might get a yard. So we got 3rd and long, 14 yards to go. Stafford sends the back out of the backfield, drops back to throw. Under pressure, scrambles out of the pocket, throws deep. He's got a guy intercepted in the end zone by Cincinnati. Bates the third. Jesse Bates the third. You can't blame Stafford for going there. It's 3rd and 14. It's not much different than a punt. They weren't in field goal range. That's the kind of thing you do. I mean, a screen or an inside draw is going to do you nothing right there. Now you effectively punted on 3rd down, but you still had your shot. If you get a pass interference there, it's 1st and goal. If you get a drop there, you're punting. If your guy catches it, it's a touchdown. If their guy catches it, it's a punt. So this is what I try to tell everybody, that when you throw deep like that in that situation, you've got 4 possible outcomes, and none of them really hurt you. Like 3 of them are a stalemate. Well, 2 of them help you. 2 of them are a stalemate. The odds are in your favor. You just throw deep there. You just do it. We just saw the worst that could happen out of that play. An interception in the end zone that now gets brought out to the 20-yard line. No different than a punt. They didn't have the field goal in range anyway. So they lost 20 yards because a punt, they might have been able to pin them down to the 1-yard line. Maybe. So there you go. This is why you go deep. This is what I keep trying to tell everybody. You just do it. It doesn't matter what your coach called. It doesn't matter what the play is. You just go deep there. Play's broken down. Just go deep. We just saw the worst result of that play. Effectively a punt. So I don't really fault Matt Stafford there. I mean, the ball was right on the money. It was a 50-50 ball at that point. Just good defender. Yeah, so it looks like we had some kind of taunting penalty. So they might be starting at the 10-yard line if it was on Cincy. Oh, yeah, that non-uniform guy's getting kicked out of the stadium after that. So we got 1st and 10 at the 10-yard line. Burrow drops back to throw, throws out to the flat, has a receiver, looks like T. Higgins for a couple yards. Less than 2 minutes left before the half. And Cincinnati has a chance to flip the game here because they will be getting the ball back in the second half to start the second half. A score here would be wonderful for them. Burrow drops back to throw. Good protection, throws out to the tight end. 1st down at the 21-yard line. Nice patient play calling right here. You're not in a hurry. You don't want to leave any time left. You want to at least get a field goal for the 10-point swing. Touchdown would be beautiful. Burrow in the shotgun, drops back to throw. Under a little pressure, squirts out to the right, throws the ball away. Good decision. Now, why would you do that? I mean, you have to know as a non-uniform player that you're lucky you're even on the field. And he's still sitting there. They haven't kicked him off the sideline. He would be gone if I'm the coach. Burrow in the shotgun, 4 wide receivers, one in the backfield, drops back to throw. Throws out to the flat for Higgins again for about a 6-yard gain, it looks like. That's going to bring up 3rd down. 47 seconds left in the half. Uh-oh, Jay-Z, future owner of the Miami Dolphins. Just kidding. Old Emmett. Still looks like he could play the game, too. So we got 3rd and 6. Burrow in the shotgun, 4 wide receivers, 1 running back. Drops back. Pocket collapses, and it looks like he's going to be taken down for the sack. That's going to bring up 4th down. That is not what you needed there, Cincinnati. So that's probably going to bring on the punting unit. So that's only, I believe that's only the first sack on Burrow today. It's down from his usual 9. Yeah, appreciate that, Tombstone. Short punt. Going to get a return. A couple yards out to the 40-yard line. Yeah, certainly appreciate that, Tombstone. You can also, besides my channel, which I'm going to try to, I'm going to be putting out some content a little more consistently, but as I just started it. But you can also catch me all the time over at the Phins Tailgate. Check their channel out. I'll drop a link here for it real quick. You got El Capitan over there at the Phins Tailgate. Always has a show on, usually late night. Make sure you give him a sub too if you're so inclined. As you can see, mine's a little newer, so it's a little harder to drum up some people for you to chat with. But that's why I also point out the Phins Tailgate because that community is growing pretty good. So there's quite a few people that you can chat with over there. Looks like Chris didn't run a stream today. He usually calls games too, but you always have the great TD. I'll be over in his chat all the time too. So I'm gonna go ahead and drop the link for anybody that wants to come in and chat during halftime. I'll just hold you in back till the clock actually hits 0. But you can go, whoever wants to come in and can go ahead and start heading in. And so we got Stafford in the shotgun with a full complement of wide receivers. Cooper Kupp in motion. Stafford back to throw. Throws down the sideline to Henderson, and it looks like that's going to be off target. Looks like he jammed his knee. That's what it looks like to me. But that is the knee he already damaged his ACL on previously. Stafford in the shotgun, 26 seconds left before the half. Drops back to throw. Throws out to Cooper Kupp in the flat at about the 49-yard line. I'd say about 3, Tombstone. I'd say about 3. Another big-time wide receiver, a blindside blocker, and a quarterback. And we're there. if you leave out the quarterback, we're a playoff contender. But your question was major playoff contender, and that's not going to come without another quarterback, in my opinion. The Stafford in the shotgun with 18 seconds at the 49-yard line. Drops back to throw. Throwing deep, and he's got a guy overthrown. Good coverage. Man-to-man with safety help coming over. So that will fall harmlessly to the dirt. 4th and 1. So we'll probably see a punt with about 12 seconds left. And I'd imagine the Bengals will be content to go in halftime without trying anything. If you're the Bengals, you're absolutely right where you want to be in this game. This is all you could have hoped for right here. They're actually in a better spot now than they were against the Chiefs. So the punt goes down, falls into the end zone for a touchback. We'll have 4 seconds left. That's probably nobody's gonna do anything with that. That's probably gonna be a kneel down for halftime. Yeah, definitely, Cap. Good seeing you, bro. I just fired it up because in case anybody didn't have nobody to watch the game with, at the time, nobody, TD hadn't fired one up yet, so it looked like everybody was going to just watch the game. So I fired one up in case people wanted it. I see TD's still jamming one out, so that's cool. I got to get the hours in anyway. Am I the only one that thinks McVay is exactly like the turtle on Finding Nemo? Like, this is what we got to do, guys. Everybody pull your pants up. We're about to go in. It's like, it just reminds me of some tour guide. Oh, nice. Oh, that's right. I think Cap had Jimmy Neutron. Yeah. I guess Cap had a bet for Hecker getting a touchback. So he just won that one. I'm still good on mine for the Bengals to score in every quarter. It was close there in the first quarter. They got that field goal. I got lucky. All right, I'm gonna give it a few more seconds in case MC did still want to come in or anybody else wants to come in. If not, I'm gonna go hit the head, but I'll pull you in if I see you in backstage when I come back. All right. How you doing, MC?
What's going on? What you thinking about this game?
Man, it's kind of going like a real football game.
It really is. I was just actually saying the same thing to my dad. Like, it's not a blowout. It's pretty good right now. Like,
Yeah, I mean,
there's no riggedy shit that's going on. They're actually playing smash mouth football,
yeah, and it's so far it doesn't seem like the refs are controlling much.
and they're not. They're not. They're letting them play, which is good. I've only seen like a couple penalties, and I think the only penalty I saw was the delay of game, and that was it. That's the only
Yeah,
penalty
well,
I've seen.
both of these teams are the least penalized teams in the league.
Sure. That's
I
also
noticed that.
true.
I saw them. They were saying that earlier on the broadcast.
Yeah. I can't wait to see what the ending is going to be. I really do.
Yeah, it's shaping up to be a good one.
It really is. I'm hoping it goes into overtime. Like, I want to see more football.
Yeah, I got plus 850 on overtime, man.
Oh, hell yeah.
I always take that one for like any primetime games or postseason, anything with something on the line.
Yeah, absolutely.
You always got to take overtime.
I feel you, absolutely. Are you big into hip hop or rap or anything? Or what you thinking about this halftime show? If you have words for it.
I mean, I'm kind of like Chris on that. I'm sort of indifferent to the halftime show. I mean,
sure.
I don't mind any great art. If it's hip hop or rap or
sure.
Rock. I don't really care too much, but
absolutely,
there they've got some that you might relate to.
Mm-hmm. I get you. I got you.
Anything I can relate to, I'm gonna like. You know.
Yeah. I was when I started. I don't know what's going on, Mom. Can you hear me very well?
Yeah, you're good.
Okay. I got these new little headset, and it like cuts out and every now and then. It's like so annoying. But I was telling you, like, MC. I'm a rapper, of course, as you can see on the name. When I actually started making music, I was actually a writer. Hard to believe. Like, I was actually doing poetry. I just write letters. I was in my feelings a lot, as
fairly
people would
easy
say.
To translate over too,
And exactly, that's what kind of happened. Like 2-3 years ago, I actually. What was it on? Is that a commercial?
Yeah, it's a commercial.
Oh shit! You sure? Oh yeah.
No, it's back. Yeah, it's back to the set.
Okay, it's an NBC. Okay, so yeah, I was just.
The show hasn't started yet, but it's back.
Okay, I got you. All right, so yeah, I just started writing, and all of a sudden I made it like in my letter. I made an actual rhyme, and I was like, holy cow! I could actually do it. It just takes time and practice. And yeah, so
get in the weeds with the technology, making the music and putting it
absolutely.
That's probably the hard part.
It really is. And your voice. The voice is actually challenging too. Like, you don't want to sound like yourself. It's kind of hard. I mean, you want to sound like yourself, of course, but not too much. Like, you want to change. Like, artists always change their voice. MC, will you spit some bars real quick?
Yeah, you're more than welcome, man. Make it
interesting. Man, how about this? Bleezy, I think you follow me on Instagram, huh? Or Twitter. I barely go on Twitter. I'm more of an Instagram guy, but I did see Bleezy. Is that you? Hold on. Sorry to cut you off guard about this. Hold on. Let me go on my Twitter.
Yeah, I'm kind of new to Instagram myself. That's a busy place, man. It's all over the place.
It was you. Okay, yes. I'm following you right now. My bad. I don't go on Twitter. But Bleezy, what do you want me to okay, my bad. I got you right now. What do you want? Give me a topic, and after, all right, I'll rap about the Dolphins. But all right, is that cool? I mean,
yeah, have at it, man. The floor is yours.
I need to wait because I gotta watch the Super Bowl.
Yeah, I'm gonna go fix up my coffee. So
okay,
get in your feels at your leisure, man.
Oh, appreciate it, man. Always. Thank you for having me, by the way.
Hey,
for picking me for that halftime show.
Thank you all, Mode, for coming to see me. I mean, it's
absolutely. I always support you. I've supported you since I came on the show.
I never thought I'd use that word, but you know.
Sure. All right. I gotta watch Super Bowl halftime, Bleezy. Then I'll get you some bars. How many like? I don't think. How many What's the word I'm looking for? Bars should I do? 1 bar, 2 bar, 3 bar, 6. I'm not doing 16. I'm not doing 8. I got a life, you know. I don't really freestyle like that. But it's just me. Like you're gonna hate me, but I swear I don't free. Okay, I see. I don't freestyle. I write when I make my music. Hold on, but I mean I'll try. I freestyle when I'm in the zone. You know, not sober. But what the fuck is going on? Oh, shit. Well, yeah. How's your just?
And you know, I was thinking backwards too. I turned my camera off because I went AFK. Yeah. But then it dawned on me, how you guys gonna know if I'm AFK? I should probably leave my camera on so you see me. I'm not sitting here, right?
Nah, I think we get when you're like when you like turn your camera off. That means you got something important to do. What the?
Well, I'm just going and fixing up another cup of coffee. I'll be back.
Nah, you're good, man. I'll keep them entertained if I can. Let's see who. What the? Just a couple bars, bro. So okay, I got you after the show. What the? I can't even. Not this song. I hope it doesn't help. I hope we can have lots. I hope I hope the volume doesn't help copyright. Oh, I'm not showing it. I'm just putting the volume. It may because it's gonna be hard. So hold on, let me turn it down a little bit. Yeah. Okay. Hey. Okay. No. I ain't never know. I know he's high. I just know he's high. Sorry, Culler. Hope I don't.
Pardon no, you're all right. No.
I just know Snoop. Bro, it's actually surprising me that Snoop Dogg doesn't have something like a blunt in his hand or something.
Yeah, I just got mom listening to the stream. It's no big deal.
Okay.
Just kidding, man.
Sorry.
You're all right.
And should I turn out the volume or is it okay? I don't want
no, you're good.
copyright
you're good,
to happen because
on
Instagram, if I play music, it'll be copyrighted.
You know, everybody is kind of like a live and let live type that
sure
in my world.
Yes, sir.
You know.
I can't hear with that. Hold on. California. Man, that would be a dream come true if I ever performed at a Super Bowl. Oh my God. Not the Stallion. Wait, who is that? You upside down, boy. Okay. Oh. I thought that was the Stallion. Hey, I forgot. Wait. Go shorty. It's your birthday. We gonna party like it's your birthday. Go shorty. It's your birthday. We gonna party like it's your birthday. Okay.
So who's that?
Got that little DJ. Got the little DJ going on right here.
Is that who that is? 50 Cent?
What is going on? Bro, I just saw the background, not gonna lie.
Hey, is that 50 Cent?
I think that is, yeah, I think that's 50 Cent. Because that's the guy who's That's the guy who's saying, "Go Shawty, it's your birthday,"
And
and
then
that's
I
the
guess
song
that's
they're
Mary
playing.
J right there. Is that Mary J?
No, I think they're just dancers, unless you're behind me or in front of me.
Well, I
I
do
think.
have the
Okay, yeah, now I see it.
I have
I
the rabbit
think
ears hooked up, so I'm like in perfect real time. You know what I
you
mean?
are absolutely. Yeah, I think that is Mary Jane. Okay, or no, it's definitely not the stallion. Okay, I think that's Mary Jane.
He's gotten a little thicker down in the
And the
trunks.
thighs, and the thighs, thick in the thighs,
Not that
pretty in
that's
the
a bad
waist.
thing, just to say, hey, man, that's some clean living right there.
I hear you. Mm-mm. What's going on with these background dancers?
All right, they got her on the roof.
No,
Yeah, it's like a big
that's like a
dollhouse, sort of like
van.
a cutout of a
Right.
dollhouse.
Heck yeah. Oh my god, that is weird.
That's the hardest thing to do right there. To slow down to that right there. You can tell she's trying to catch her breath still and like slow
Bro,
it
I
down
hate.
and singing. You know what I mean?
I know what you mean because like when all right, so were you at? Did you go to any games this year?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I performed at an away game for the TPP concert. Not concert. TPP Fan Fest.
Oh yeah.
I actually performed one of my songs at TPP. I have to show you the video. But
What's TPP?
the Positive Porpoise, Danny Johnson.
Uh-uh.
It's a Facebook group chat, and his name is I met the CEO because he lives like 2 hours away. He lives in Georgia, but like he's a big Dolphins fan. His name is Danny Johnson,
The
and he has this
porpoise. I like that.
and it's a Facebook chat pretty much.
Right?
And you should join it.
No,
And they have like
that's a cool name.
they
Because I was thinking if we end up having to move the team, up to like West Palm, then we could just call them the Palm Beach Porpoises.
Oh my god, that is hilarious. I never thought about that.
They could go up to Ocala. We could call them the Ocala Orcas.
Ocala, not Ocala. Ugh. Well, Ocala's up in North
Dolphins aren't orcas anyway. I don't think.
Ocala's up in North Florida, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's what I thought because it's
North Central. They usually call it North Central, but it's before you get to the Big Bend, so it's technically still Central Florida.
So it's near Orlando, kind of ish.
It's just north of Orlando, about an hour north of Orlando.
I think I actually passed it because I used to go to school in South Georgia called Valdosta State.
Oh yeah.
And my cousin lives in Melbourne, Florida, Cocoa Beach area.
Mm-hmm.
And so when I had to go past Ocala to get to Melbourne.
Right, yeah. And you probably actually bend over in Ocala. That's probably where you start to head east.
Yes, sir.
If you're coming down the turnpike or whatnot, or 75.
Mm-hmm.
Ocala sits literally like 45 minutes south of Gainesville.
Okay.
40 minutes. Like you go 40 minutes and you're at you're at U of F. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
So it's kind of like you get a lot of the college people from Gainesville that live in Ocala too.
Bleezy, you're not wrong. I'm getting kind of boarded out after Snoop Dogg. I'm just talking to Culler too, so I haven't been paid. He was the first one that came on.
Oh, damn!
He was
Did he smoke on stage?
Sorry, what? He was the first one. But they could bring him back. Like J-Lo and Shakira. They kind of ended it together. I don't know.
That was a
problem.
But
I think Eminem is coming too. So I'm waiting for that.
Right.
I love Eminem.
So the prop bet for Eminem is that whether he'll be censored or not.
Ooh, I don't know. Ooh.
But for Snoop Dogg, it was will he smoke on stage?
And no, he didn't. No. Well, it's not over. I think everybody's just doing an individual because it is legal in California. So I'm just saying. Just saying.
Who's this white kid?
That's Eminem.
Oh, of course. What am I thinking?
Okay. I gotta hear this.
He's got a beard. Is that him with a beard?
I gotta hear this. No! Oh my god, I feel so old. You only got one chance. Do not miss your chance to blow. Oh my god. I'm getting so old. I'm sorry. After hearing this song, oh my
Oh, he
god.
looks way better with a beard, dude.
He does. No, I like him better shade, especially in that. Have you ever seen Forever by Drake, that song?
I'm
There
just
may not
saying
be nothing to
he
you.
looks like serious with a beard. You know
Hold
what I mean?
on.
Like,
Can't hear you. What? Hold on. What'd you say?
I'm saying he looks like serious with a beard.
He still
Like
sounds the
like I
same.
take him more serious now with that look. You know what I mean?
He probably is more serious because he's a little older and like
Yeah, exactly.
because he's not the young
No, it's a decent
Eminem,
look.
but he still does sound the same.
Look, there's Dre.
He hasn't changed, but the beard,
You can see
the
Dre here.
facial hair. Sorry, what? What the heck am I watching? You talking about us? We watching the Super Bowl halftime.
Dude,
It's
that
not.
looked like Sam Jackson on that looked like Samuel L. Jackson on the drums.
No,
It
no.
looks exactly like him. Look at it, it's Sam Jackson on the drums, I'm telling you.
Oh no, you didn't. Color going off.
Look, it's Sam Jackson, bro.
Color going off. Oh my
I'm gonna
god.
hit these motherfucking drums with these motherfucking sticks.
Are they only performing one song each? That's lame as. Get up, Eminem.
It's Dre on the piano.
I'm not afraid.
You see that? It's Dr. Dre on the piano, man.
I wanted him to do I'm Not Afraid. I love that song. Yo, these songs are like I was in middle school, high school, like freshman year when the song came out.
They know that that's what a lot of the normies remember, so that's why they're playing a lot of their hits like that.
Bro, okay, you got all y'all in the comment section. This song is actually pretty good. Back in the day, I was messing with this song in I think I was in middle school.
Look at that. Dre and Snoop right standing right next to each other on the stage again, man. That's just man.
Oh shoot. Hold on. That's my headphones. Okay, I'm gonna turn it down. I don't want you to get copyrighted.
Oh yeah. Careful. That's amazing. You got Dre and Snoop on the stage right there. Like that.
I've never seen that before till now. Well, I think they probably had songs before.
Well, sure. That's what I'm saying. It's like, you know, 20 years from now, they're both going to be wheeling out in wheelchairs doing the same thing.
You're right about that. No cap. Yeah, I kind of agree with Bleezy. Well, I don't know about Sweet. I mean, it's a cool reunion because
Gail,
all these rappers were like.
So Gail, that's the theme this year for the halftime. So that basically they just brought a big hood right to the field. So you got everybody's houses, you got all the cars parked out front.
I mean, now it's just dramatic. Okay, is it over?
They did. They set up a hood right in the middle of the field.
Are those what kind of car are those
Look like Chevy.
I know. It wasn't all that. Oh, that's it. Full of shit. I'm sorry. No Pepsi. Oh. Well, time for me to spit some bars for Bleezy. Let me Alright, clean. I want to do Dirty Bird so bad. Alright, I need a beat. Hold on. I'm actually gonna perform something. Not really do freestyle. So I wrote a song but I haven't really like. Is that cool? If you, like, I'm just gonna do a little bit of it. Bleezy, let
Yeah,
me
as
know.
long as you don't strike me for copyright, we should be
Eh,
okay.
I won't cut you for striking copyright. Don't worry. It's really my song. It's just a beat. All right, let's see. Y'all hear it?
Hey, Khalid, slap that boo. DJ Flair, make the money flare.
Going crazy about the fees, know we really about to win. Jalen Waddle too fast, dude. Johnson with the dash, clocking in the sewer time. Miles running through the line, 305 all day. Ready now, we come to play. Spitting on the beat, better watch out for the. Oh shit, bro! I'm sorry, man. You gonna have to hear. I'm gonna have to record
You
that
know,
though,
that's all
bro.
anybody gets is a quick tease, man. You
Oh
know.
man, I'm sorry, Bleezy. That was actually my.
You
Not
could
gonna
pull
lie.
out the two a time part. I'd be fine with that.
Yeah, I feel you. I feel you.
Well, actually not, because I mean,
It's part of the
whether I
song. It's
like it
just a
or not,
song.
it is definitely two a time.
Yeah, well, I try to do. I do what's best with my songs, you know. But
Yeah, I know you got to cater to the whole demographic, the whole fan base.
but how's your night going so far? I haven't talked to you about your night. Like how's your day? How's your day?
Pretty good, man.
You
Pretty
know.
good. Just kind of doing the Super Bowl thing, you know.
I got you.
Everybody's all, you know, that it's like Super Bowl's just like a holiday, man. You know, like everybody's
Oh
with their
yeah,
families. Nobody wants to talk. You know what I mean?
yeah. I feel you. I do feel you on that. Why is that? Why am I getting Instagram notification that Alex Rodriguez is live? What? Oh, I guess
Alex
I follow.
Rodriguez. That name sounds
I,
familiar.
I guess I follow out A Rod, huh?
Oh, that a right, right. That Alex Rodriguez.
What? That's weird. Oops.
He just
Oh,
heard your rap. He's like, hmm.
you heard my rap. Is he a Dolphins fan too?
I think he is. He's at least a Merino fan. I
That's
heard
what
that.
I know.
Wasn't that why he wears he wore 13?
Oh, that's
If I
true.
remember
I think
correctly.
I heard about that during the Super Bowl 54.
And I
Like they
want to
had like an
say
interview.
I know Jeter is got some
He's the
ownership with the
Marlins.
Marlins, but
He's the full owner.
thought A-Rod was doing something with them too.
I don't think they liked each other.
Huh.
I don't think they liked each other. So I don't know.
A-Rod always talks up the Cardinals whenever we're in the mix.
Mm-hmm.
You know, A-Rod's just a good like baseball player. Like he's a good.
He really is.
You know, like he likes all that novelty stuff, that nostalgia. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Well, he
right
doesn't come
that.
off
You're
the
not
type
wrong.
that would, but he does. So
Yeah.
he likes, you know, obviously the Yankees, but he likes the Cardinals. You know what I mean? He like talks up all the traditional teams.
I got you. Hey, please, I'm gonna have to you ready for you, let me know if you're ready for that album to drop. I got already one song, but I have I dropped the EP for 4 songs for Valentine's Day, but I don't know what's going on. It's on my SoundCloud right now, but like it's not it's all right. I mean, I use too much auto tune in it. Not the real me. I have some Miami type vibes too, some Spanish songs. I'm not even Spanish, so that's funny, kind of funny too. Well, yeah. Let me know how. Oh, you said that was cool. All right, appreciate it. At least I'll take it because I was running out of breath too.
You know, the halftime is like extended in the Super Bowl. It's longer than it normally is in the regular season.
Oh, I
And that
bet.
was always because of the halftime show. But
I
now
bet,
it's
yeah.
like they shortened the halftime show for more commercials.
It was
Like,
kind of.
you can't make
It
this up,
was a
man.
quick one.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like the only reason we have a longer halftime by rule is because of the halftime show.
I know.
And now they shorten the halftime show and add more commercials.
That had to have been at least.
Why don't we just go back to a regulation halftime of 11 minutes like every other game?
That was like a 5-minute show. I'm not gonna
What a
lie.
clever move, man. They're like, oh, let's slide in more commercials here. You know what I mean?
I know.
Like nobody's
Hey,
watching that
hold
halftime
on,
show.
Bleezy. I think it's Jay Bleezy. I'm about to drop my SoundCloud, and I just literally dropped something like yesterday. I'm about to I'm about to literally I'm about to give you the link to my Valentine's EP if you want to go listen to it. Hold on, where do I do? Hold on, it's on my playlist. Actually, it's on my Twitter. It's literally on my Twitter. I'll pin it. You can look it up whenever. I'm about to. Fuck, where is my Twitter?
Yeah, throw me the link in private chat. I could probably post it if you want.
Okay, sounds good.
Or I don't know if you might be able to post it. I don't know if I have that set on YouTube or not.
Wait, tomorrow. Wait, is it tomorrow the 14th? Yes, it is. Okay, cool. No, it's just a SoundCloud. I don't think you might. But you can where the? If I can find it, no cap.
Yeah, I don't know if I have the settings to where regular users can post a link or not.
Sure.
I forget.
I'll do it.
Like everything's default, so it who knows whatever the default is.
Well, is the game coming back on soon?
Yeah, it's just about to come on. I'm gonna
let you go.
Sure. And just to let you know, Chris will be doing a post game, so I'm sure he'll fire up a panel or something on his channel.
Sounds good. I'm gonna stay in there till the whole game's over, though.
Roger that, MC.
All right, brother.
All
I'll see you then.
All righty, so we're almost back to action. So Joe Mixon has the only touchdown pass for the Bengals. That's kind of odd. Yeah, Burrow's got a lot of work to do this half. He's going to pull out one of those 500-yard games. Rams defense is so tough. I'm a little jealousified. So here's the kickoff. That's going to be a touchback. Yeah, they are in a good place. They need to score here. Looks like McVay is saying Beckham's return doesn't look good. So Burrow's up under center on 1st and 10. Play action. Steps through the pocket. Throwing deep. He's got his man wide open. There was a breakdown on the play. That's going to be T. Higgins for a touchdown. On 1st down, right after the half. That is how you do it, ladies and gentlemen. That is how you take back a ball game right there. The defender fell down. That's going to be, I think that's going to be Jalen Ramsey that got beat just now. Fell down on the coverage. T. Higgins was wide open. Ball was easily put there. He practically walked into the end zone. That is twice now that Ramsey's gotten beat. Here's the extra point. And that's going to be right down the pike. So after one play, the Cincinnati Bengals have now taken the lead in the Super Bowl 17-13 over the Rams. 12 seconds taken off the clock. That is exactly what the Bengals needed to do. That was a little bit of offensive pass interference there, but hey, The order of the day is let the players play. Oh, yeah, definitely. Blatant offensive pass interference not called by the referees. That ain't no push off, ladies and gentlemen. That was a straight grab his face mask and yank him to the ground. Complete offensive pass interference. But the refs haven't been calling anything all day, so that's how it goes, Jalen. So here's the kickoff. After 12 seconds of action. And it looks like you got out to about the 18-yard line. Lost the ball for a minute, but the play was over. You cannot script it any better for the Bengals. That is exactly what they needed. Wow, blatant pass interference. Letting them play is one thing, but wow. So Stafford's in the shotgun. Receivers are bunched up. Jefferson in motion. Fakes the handoff. Throws across the middle. Intercepted. Tipped by Skruerneck into the arms of the waiting defender. Cincinnati, you can't script it better than this. 12 seconds to get the touchdown, and now on the first play to answer, Stafford throws an interception. Cincinnati ball at about the 35-yard line. What a turn of events. This is how championships are won, ladies and gentlemen, right here. So we have a 1st and 10. Joe Burrow in the shotgun at the 32-yard line. Drops back to throw, throws out to Mixon in the flat. Mixon jiggles a little bit, gets no gain. Burrow has to settle down here. I mean, it's gold right in your lap, but you've got to settle down and be patient. Yeah, definitely unreal, Cap. 2 plays in the second half, and this is where we're at. I guess the refs probably said, "Oh, we'll give him the game while everybody's still coming back from eating their pizza." So Burrow in the shotgun on 2nd and 10 at the 31. Drops back. Little pressure, rolls out of the pocket. Gets shoved out of bounds for no gain. Little Donald fight going on. As always. He did just try to throw a punch. He better be careful if he don't not get ejected. That is one of the prop bets, I think. So the Bengals didn't take too kindly of them shoving Burrow out of bounds at the sideline like that. No reason for it. Yeah, clean hit, but come on, man. What was he going to do? Cut it up the sideline? So here we go after the scruff up. 3rd and 10. 3rd and 11. He actually lost a yard, so that should go down as a sack. Drops back to throw. Throws across the middle of the field. Chase has it. Chase has it about a yard short of the first down. Down to the 21-yard line. Head coach looks like he's calling a play as if they're going to go for it. At least going to try to draw him offside. Hey, it's the Super Bowl. Go big or go home. I know you got the field goal in the bag, but Burrow drops back, runs right up the middle and slides for the first down. No problem. As soon as he saw the coverage was tight, he just took it right up through the pocket and got the first down. Easy as pie. Great block by the center. So Burrow's up under center, 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line. Hands the ball off to Mixon. Mixon gets up in the pile for about a yard. So Al Michaels was just eavesdropping on me and confirmed that did go down as a sack for Aaron Donald, pushing Burrow out of bounds. Yeah, I have to do his job for him sometimes. So Burrow in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers, 1 running back. Drops back to throw. Throws out to the flat to the wide receiver. It looks like Tyler Boyd. And he's going to get, nope, that's going to be Burton. Or no, that was Uzomah. I thought he was active for the game. Uzomah broke his ankle or sprained his ankle last week or last game. They've been using him sparingly today. So here we go, man in motion. Burrow in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers. Drops back. Takes the sack. Pumps a couple times. Couldn't find nobody. Takes the sack. So we'll probably get a field goal attempt here. Aaron Donald on the sack. That's the 2nd sack of the day. Possibly 3rd. So we got a 38-yard field goal attempt. Puts the foot in it, right down the middle. Bengals take a touchdown lead. 20-13. 10-15 in the 3rd quarter.
People with darker complexions have always struggled with having good lighting.
What a great game.
Andy Justin tested positive. Let's do a Q test. Okay.
What is that?
Who is this new device? I'm Q, and I'm here to protect the
Did Dennis Rodman really marry himself? That's hilarious. Super Bowl 56. Wow. So they've already canceled school in Cincinnati tomorrow. So we're going to get the kickoff here. Kicker puts his foot into the ball, and it looks like it's going to be another touchback. So Stafford is in the shotgun. Pulls his back behind him. Cam Akers. Hands off to Akers. Akers up the middle for a dive. Fights for a couple yards. Nothing doing. They have just not been able to generate anything on the ground all day. Stafford drops back, throws out to the flat to Cup, overthrown. That's going to bring up 3rd and 8. So Stafford's in the shotgun. Drops back to throw. Throws out to the corner, and he's got his man. It looks like it's going to be Dan Henderson. First down Rams for about a 15-yard gain. That was the same route that Beckham ran on the touchdown earlier. So obviously now they're using Henderson in place of Odell for that role. Stafford in the shotgun. Jefferson in motion. Draw play to Henderson up the middle. Fights for a couple yards. Second and 9 now. Stafford in the shotgun, drops back to throw. All day to throw. Throws across the middle, has his man Cup sliding to the ground for the first down and about a 13-yard gain. First and 10. Stafford drops back to throw. Throws across the middle to the tight end Hopkins. Bobbles the ball, makes the catch, turns it up for a big gain after a missed tackle. .735 left in the third. 1st and 10. Stafford in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers, drops back to throw. Throws out to the flat that has Skornick. Gain of about 6. So we're going to have a 2nd and 3. Stafford up under center. Cooper Kupp in the slot. Jefferson in motion, hands off to Sony Michel for no gain. I'm sorry, Cam Akers, no gain. Stopped in the backfield, might have lost a yard. So it's a 3rd and 5. Stafford in the shotgun, pulls his running back to the backfield. Hands the ball off. A little reverse. Kupp on the double pass, throwing back out to Stafford in the flat, way overthrown. That was a gimmick play that went completely south. Looked good as it started. Handed off to Henderson. Henderson flipped it out on the reverse to Cooper Kupp. Cooper Kupp attempted the pass to Matt Stafford in the flat and way overthrew him. Stafford was wide open too, but he was going to take a big hit if he caught that. So good thing it didn't work. So here's a field goal attempt. Kick is up, right down the middle. LA cuts the lead to 4. My opinion, that's not really the time to be trying a trick play. Trick plays only work when you've got so much momentum that it doesn't matter. They never work when you're trying to use them to come back from a disadvantage. They just don't ever work that way. And that's another thing too, for for the favorite of the game, the Rams were, 4 to 4.5 point favorites. For them to be actually running trick plays, that doesn't bode well for them in the fourth quarter. You're not favored by 4 because you ran trick plays all year. Yeah, Bleezy, I'm all about the Bengals today for a myriad of different reasons. If the Bengals win, it'll destroy this narrative that the Shanahan tree has any success beyond Mike Shanahan in the Super Bowl. And it'll also allow our coach to be the first one from the Shanahan tree to get a Super Bowl ring. So Dolphin fans should be rooting for the Bengals today, in my opinion. They're thinking too short-sighted. They're thinking, we want the Rams to win, so our coach looks good since the Shanahan tree would get a Super Bowl ring, and that's where he's from. But I say no. We want our coach to be the first one to do it. I don't care about the Rams coach. We want everybody saying, man, why can't the Shanahan tree win a Super Bowl? Why can't they seal the deal? And then our guy comes in and does it. That's what we want. We should be rooting for the Bengals today. For all those people that that say I'm not a fan. I'm a better fan. Anyway, so we got Burrow in the shotgun on 2nd and 6. It was a 4-yard gain on first down. And pressure comes again. Burrow's going to take another sack. The Bengals offensive line just has no answer for that up the middle pressure. So Burrow in the shotgun on 3rd and 13. At his own 22-yard line. Drops back to throw. Clear pocket. Throws out to the flat, a little short for Chase. Looks like it skipped the ground. We'll get a punt. Here's the punt. Punt's away. We'll get a return for a couple yards by number 19, Powell. So either these defenses are really, really good, or just about anybody can make it in the Super Bowl. Because I'm just not quite impressed by these offenses today. Stafford up under center with Jefferson in motion. Fakes the handoff, throws out to the flat to Jefferson for no gain. Third quarter dwindling down, 4 minutes left. We got a 2nd and 11. And it looks like we got an injury timeout. I didn't see who was injured. Looks like they're going to pull somebody off for a concussion protocol. So we got Matt Stafford in the shotgun, 4 wide receivers, 1 runner, drops back to throw. Under pressure, takes a hit as he throws, gets it out to Akers for about a 4-yard gain. That'll bring up a 3rd and 7. Stafford going in the hurry up, drops back to throw out of the shotgun, takes a little pressure and gets sacked. Rushed it. That will bring up a 4th and long. And the punting unit. Stafford's limping a little off, walking off the field. He got his knees. Ooh, it looks like he got his foot tucked up under and bent his ankle the wrong way as he was getting tackled on that sack. Here comes the punt. Punts away. Receiver letting it go out of bounds at about the 12, 13-yard line. Depends on where the spot of the ball's at. Stafford on the table. They're wrapping up his ankle. Looks like the ladies is all I got left. See what TD's got talking about. Is that like the only type of movie J-Lo is going to ever do again? Oh, yeah. Toes got crumpled and everything. That's brutal looking. I think the Rams might lose this game, people. So Burrow's in the shotgun, drops back to throw, and it looks like he's going to go down too. He only ended up losing a couple yards, but so Burrow's in the shotgun again. 3 wide receivers. Drops back. And he takes the sack at the 4-yard line. Fumbled the ball, but it looks like he was down by contact already. Couldn't get away from the rush. The pass rusher tracked him down. Von Miller, he's just so fast. So 3rd and 22. Burrow standing in his own end zone. Takes the snap. Throws across the middle. Picks up about 15 yards. Definitely not enough for the first down, but gives their punter some breathing room. Here's the punt. Short punt. And short run. You hear what that guy just said? So the Cincinnati Bengals coach is grateful to their owner for having patience with him and not firing him after a 6-win season. Wish our owner was like that. So the handoff to Cam Akers, and he squirts out to the outside for about a 5 to 6 yard gain. That'll bring up 2nd down and about 5. Stafford up under center. Surveying the defense. Sends a man in motion. And calls a timeout. It's like both of these teams are trying to serve each other the game up on a silver platter, and neither one of them wants to take it. It's like watching the Dolphins play each other. I haven't followed one bit of the Olympics myself.
Giving perspective during trying times, putting a focus on people that are doing good in our community, telling stories that lead to change and help find solutions, and guiding you through moments that are making history. An entire newsroom dedicated to making a difference. WPTV. Health insurance help cure loneliness. Can it take care of your best friend too? Or hold your hand for 9 months? Can it be there for you at 3 a.m.? Or inspire you to go the extra mile? We think so. Which is why every day we ask ourselves, what else can health insurance do? Come find out. I'm Robert Potter, founder of RP Funding. Join me in February at the Firestone Grand Prix of St. Petersburg, presented by RP Funding. For tickets and event details, visit rpfunding.com. And remember, interest rates are still low, making it a great time to refinance your mortgage. Call today to see if you qualify. Call 855-RP Funding, and we'll see you at the race.
No matter where the story is, Chopper 5 takes you there first. Sun has gone down. Start the fourth quarter. Al Michaels, Chris Collins, Lucas Okoye, Franklin Tappan. Super Bowl 56 and 4-point lead. The Rams out. Cincinnati 47-yard line. Second down and 5.
Alrighty, 2nd and 5. Stafford up under center. Changing the play at the line. Hands the ball off. Nowhere. Same result all day. They just can't get anything going on the ground. That'll bring up 3rd and 5. Third and 7, so he lost 2 on that play. Stafford in the shotgun with 5 wide receivers, drops back to throw. Going deep for the money and incomplete. 2 or 3 defenders. Jefferson got a hand on it but couldn't haul it in. That'll bring in the punting unit. Punts away. No return. What you got, MC? You're muted.
My bad. I think this might shape up to be the best Super Bowl fourth quarter. Not gonna lie.
It may
But
be.
this is still
You notice how each team just wants to hand the game right back to each other. Like nobody wants to take it.
that third quarter, first play of the game was crazy. That I think that should right there. That should have been pass interference.
Oh yeah, definitely. That's a
Whoa,
little
whoa,
more than just letting them play. You know.
right.
So on first down, Mixon takes the handoff and gains a couple.
This should be a great. This is actually, if it stays like this, this is going to be good. Things are about to happen for somebody.
Yeah, and Van Jefferson wasn't looking good coming off the field on that last play either. They're dropping like flies. So you got Burrow in the shotgun, five wide receivers. Drops back to throw, minimal pressure, steps through the pocket, throws across the middle, has his man across the middle, looks like Tyler Boyd for about a 13-yard gain.
Man, that Joe Burrow, he's kind of sneaky off the pocket. He just goes kind of a little slick out the pocket. I seen him dropping out of the pocket. Oh, there's Odell. Yeah, I know he wants to be in this game.
Yeah. So Burrow drops back, hands off on a draw to Mixon. Mixon gains about 1 yard.
You know what I just realized? Do you think if Odell didn't get hurt, do you think this game would have been like out of reach? What do you think? Cause like you think, or what? What do you think?
So it looks like El Capitan had the Bengals race to 20. He just hit. So Burrow's in the shotgun on 2nd and 9. Drops back to throw. Throws across the middle, and it looks like it's dropped. Receiver couldn't hold on to it at the 40-yard line.
Culler, did you hear what I said?
What's that?
Do you think this game would be like a lot like out of reach if Odell was still in the game?
Probably. Because they looked like they had some kind of game plan that was involving him quite a bit.
It really did. Like he scored the first touchdown of the game, and it's like and he was getting a lot of passes to him too.
So Burrow drops back on 3rd and 9. Blitz coming again, pressure again, sacked again. 4th down, penalty flag. We got a penalty flag. Burrow's looking like his knee is hurt.
Uh-oh. Did you just see LeBron James? They showed LeBron a little bit.
See what this flag is about.
Ooh. Oh, is that not the same?
After the play at line of scrimmage. Looks like he just scuffed up his knee really good.
Is that the same knee that happened in? No.
No.
Okay.
Personal foul on the offense, so that's not going to change much. It'll back him up, but still going to be a punt.
Yeah. He's having ooh.
Oh yeah, he got his knee. He got his whole leg spun around. Watch this.
That did not look good.
Ugh.
Ooh! Dang! Oh no, that just looks wrong.
Yeah, it looks rough.
Oh, there we go. We got some.
So here's the punt.
Oh, there's the personal foul. I thought it was a punch. Okay, that's it. My bad.
Takes the return, goes nowhere.
That could have been an ejection right there. I saw.
Yeah.
I'm surprised they didn't call that. He called a flag, but I'm just shocked. Well, it is the Super Bowl. What are they gonna do?
Yeah, I'm surprised they didn't throw something on the punter.
Yeah, he looks like he's just screaming in pain.
Mm-hmm.
That's rough. Ooh, that did look rough. Man, Stafford had me worried for a minute too, though. He had the same thing a little while back. They taped up. He came back, but woo, man, this is a good game. This is a real good game.
Man, it's hard to do it for 3 hours like this, man. It's crazy. I'm ready to go crash.
I bet. You been up all day, or
Yeah,
you been
pretty
doing
much.
this? I
Pretty
got
much,
you.
yeah.
I got you.
But you don't realize how much energy you use just sitting here talking and shit.
It's a lot of energy. You just gotta talk a lot.
Mhm.
That's why. That's one thing I'm not good at. I'm good at talking, but not when I don't know facts. Like I don't know what some things are talking about. Like usually, like on Steven's show, I just don't talk. I just be listening.
Right. I can see why some of these Twitch streamers fall asleep on stream, though.
I bet you're right about that, though.
Like I could just kick back the old recliner and be like,
Snore.
Culler, wake up.
Man, but I really want to know who's gonna win this game. They're just it's bro. Color. What if it was like a last minute like deal breaker? Like someone just threw a Hail Mary for like. Has that ever happened? Like a last minute touchdown to win the game?
Probably not in the Super Bowl.
What if LA did that? That would be crazy.
Yeah, I wonder if there's ever been a Hail Mary to win it. I don't remember.
Probably like way long time ago. Maybe, probably not though.
Well, the bright side for Cincinnati is you can't lose if you've got more points.
That's true.
In other words, they're not the ones under the pressure right here.
Oh yeah, they're the underdogs.
That too. Like they're probably just happy to say they were leading in the Super Bowl. I need them to score at least a field goal in this quarter, though.
What are they saying? Oh, I'm a.
He's all right for right now.
He better be. Ooh, most times sacked. Roger Staubach. Ooh, 7th. They're both tied. Damn, that's an old name.
Stafford hands the ball off on 2nd and 3, and like the rest of the day, it goes nowhere. Lost a couple of yards. There'll be a 3rd and 5.
I got something funny I just thought of, Color. I'm gonna wait for it though.
So on 3rd and 4, Stafford in the shotgun. He's got the whole team out there. Drops back to throw, throws out to Cup to Skronik in the flat, and overthrown. Punting
Hey,
unit.
Color. My bad.
What's up, man?
Have you ever thought about being a high school announcer for like football games? You know, they had like the stadium, the press box, and you know they got the guy that says number 22 on the tackle. Have you ever thought about doing that? You would be so perfect.
I mean, if they pay minimum wage, I'd be fine with it.
That's true too. That's true too. That would be. I think that'd be. You would be a great commentator. Like you have the voice for it.
Punt away, takes a little bit of a Rams bounce, and then goes out of bounds.
There's a little holding.
Oh man.
Well, that took a real good bounce. It did take a bounce. Was that the 9 yard line? No, 14. Can't really tell. That did take a good bounce.
Working smarter, not harder. And while some may see them as the lazy ones,
What do you got planned for off season?
most are getting tough.
Anything for the show for off season that
I
you
mean,
know
not
of?
much, but we already got free agency starting in the start of the season. Like the start of the NFL season is already March 14th.
Was it? Oh shit! In a month.
Yeah, it's like we hardly have any downtime anymore between
Yeah,
newsworthy things. You know what I mean?
yeah, I do. I know what you mean.
And of course, with what we got going on down here, it's like no shortage of news either.
I feel you. Are you doing the do you know anything about the DCC event?
No.
Do you know what that is?
Uh-uh.
So it's like the cancer charity. TPP is doing the positive purpose that we talked about earlier. Doing this too. It's like a bike event. It's like a run, walk, bike event, and they walk from it's 100 mile, and it starts at the stadium. No, it starts like somewhere like around the area,
Mhm.
and they end at Hard Rock Stadium. It's pretty cool. It's like a bike event. I think it's from Naples. Someone told me it was from Naples to the Hard Rock, and I was like, that can't be right. So it's like 100 mile like walk or run or bike. It's just I don't know. It's something like that. I don't know how true that is because I can't even get up for 1 mile. I don't even want to do that. Man, I can't wait though. I can't wait till next fall. I'll be at a lot more Dolphins games. I
Yeah,
already got. What's up?
you heading down here?
Yeah, I'm paying for season tickets right at this moment. I got the deep end seats +1.
Nice.
Like once, yeah. Do you go? Oh, I just heard the game back on.
So Burrow under center, hands off to Mixon. Mixon gashes right up the middle for a 13-yard game. This is how you end ball games right here.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, he got cold all of a sudden. So 1st and 10 now at the 28-yard line. Burrow hands off again. Mixon's got another hole up the middle for about an 8-yard gain.
Man, if they can get a touchdown, they could end it. It's only 9 minutes left. Wow,
Yep.
I can't say that.
Especially running the ball like this.
Well, that was a good run. That was an 8 yard gain. Maybe 7. Yeah, but the good thing is they both got 3 timeouts, so they're not being stupid with the timeouts.
Well, the thing is, if they score a touchdown here, and running it all the way down, even if they only bring it down to 3-4 minutes, scoring a touchdown's going to put it away at that point.
Yeah, because that'll be like a 2 touchdown. No,
it'd be 2 scores.
2 score. Yeah, field goal. Field goal +1 and touchdown. If Cincinnati can score, so you're right. Two touchdowns will win it, or a touchdown and field goal.
Field goal here would mean it's going to overtime.
Yeah.
Because if they get a field goal here and Stafford's still got 3 minutes left, you know what I mean?
Right.
That's going to be a tie ball game.
Oh, I thought he was gonna nail him a little bit, give him a little hit.
So Burrow throws it to Evans out in the flat, picks up the first down. He's in the shotgun now. Drops back, fakes the handoff, throws to the man he faked to. Stiff arm, no gain.
Keep on ticking.
Lost 3. That'll be 2nd and 13.
Ooh.
Dang, I got 7 game minutes left, man, and I'm already passing out.
You're good, man. You got this.
I can only imagine what it's like to call a Dolphin game.
Yeesh.
Anyway, Burrow drops back, hands off the draw play. Mixon takes it up for a couple yards. It's like he gets about back to the original line of scrimmage.
I think you'll have more energy with the Dolphins game, no cap, because like this, like we don't root for the Bengals and Rams in real life, so it's like you'll probably have more energy. But I don't know.
Well, it depends.
Yeah.
I mean, if we're 1-7, you know,
Then you're gonna like not even do it. Fuck that.
well, I'd have to, because then if I don't, then people will be like, you know,
Why'd you
can only
spell?
do it when we're winning.
Oh, okay, that's a good point. Good point.
In other words, I'll ruin my YouTube cred, you know.
You'll be fine. You're doing just fine, by the way.
Well, you know what people want, though. They want consistency. They want somebody.
Absolutely.
They want to be able to throw on notifications and not and like, you know, watch somebody regularly.
That's true. That's true. That's the same way with music. Yeah.
Like, I don't mind if it's spamming my suggestion feed if I know the person's going to be there when I go to watch them. You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely.
So Burrow throws across the middle to a wide open receiver, and the wide open receiver dropped it for what reason, I don't know. Right in his hands. Oh, he took his eye off the ball. He was
already catch that. He
was already feeling footsteps before he drew the ball in.
Man, that was right on the dot, kind of 1 yard. Ooh. Cap, Joe Brr. What you think about Joe Brr, Cap?
But did you notice where his eyes were?
Yeah, they were away from the ball. He was going for the end zone.
Yep.
Well, he looking at the other dude. So, you know.
Yeah, exactly. What? Yeah, I forgot that I got control today. Hold on. Yeah, like spot on. Both of these teams are trying to hand the game back to each other, and neither one of them wants to take it.
I bet both fan bases are probably just shaking, sweating tears, or just nervous. I bet they are. I bet they're just hella nervous right now because, like, with injuries, people getting hurt with the legs and shit. Yeah, both they're nervous. They want to win. I don't blame them. They had the right to kind of be.
The team that can loosen up right here is going to be the one that wins it.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Because they're both playing tight.
Hey, Culler, what was the longest Super Bowl like ever? Has there ever been like?
I'm not sure.
Because if this comes out to overtime, I think that it could really. Well, I don't know about the defense. It could be like the Kansas City Bills game. First one gets it, wins. Well, I don't know. Both. I haven't seen a touchdown like since the third quarter, so since that well, have I? I don't remember. I think that first play of the game. I think that was the last touchdown, and then we had a field goal. So yeah, that's how it was. It was a touchdown and field goal. I think I may be tripping.
So the longest on the football clock was New England versus Atlanta, which went into overtime. The longest,
Really?
the
Oh.
longest on the real life clock was Baltimore versus San Francisco, where a power outage delayed the game by 34 minutes. Yeah, I remember that.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, Stafford does have a lot of weapons he could use, but he doesn't have OBJ no more. I agree with Cap though.
Yeah, but Cap, his backfield ain't been able to go anywhere all day. All
Steven's
three
been
running
knocking him
backs have
down.
been stuffed. They tried to use Henderson. They had a little success using Henderson in the flat, throwing to him, but
This could be a defensive. I don't know. It's just confusing. 'Cause I
I
don't
mean,
know
to
this.
me, Cincinnati's had the best defense today so far.
Oh yeah.
I mean, by eye test, I don't know what the numbers are saying, but so Stafford's in the shotgun on first down at his own 20.5-yard line. Drops back, throws to Skronik for about 9 yards. No, that was the tight end, Bryson Hopkins.
One more yard. Sorry about that.
So Stafford drops back again. Throws out to the flat short. Good coverage.
That D line's kind of giving him pressure too, just slick, kind of sort of. But
Here we go, third and short. 1 yard to go. Akers in the backfield. Cup draws into the flanker position. Give off to Akers. Akers going to be stopped short. About a half a yard. He got back to the original line. They have to punt here.
oh my god, that was a
You're
good
in
kind
your
of
own
defensive play.
territory. You still got all your timeouts. You still got 5 minutes left. You got to punt here.
Yeah, they're like half. Yeah, I
And if
agree.
Akers even sticks out his arm right there, he's got the first down. They're going to go for it. Stafford under center. Man in motion. Takes the snap. Hands it off. The quick handoff to Cup, and Cup's got the first down easily. It was almost like a jet sweep play, but it wasn't an actual pass. It was a quick handoff to Cup in motion.
Yeah, go big or go home. Super
Yep.
Bowl.
So here we go. Stafford under center for up in shotgun on first down. Throws across the middle, incomplete. Looking for Akers.
You know what this is starting to remind me of? Super Bowl 54. Well, that was pass interference. I'm sorry. It looked like it. I guess not.
So it's going to be 2nd and 10. Stafford standing in the shotgun. Drops back to throw. Across the middle has Cup for about 8 yards. Cup's starting to play the sit down and comeback game now. Just dig down the field. They can do this they can move the ball like this all day. They could have been doing it all day.
They really could have. I was just about to say that.
3rd and 2. Stafford throws out to the flat, has his man, the tight end. Hopkins picks up the first down.
They're driving.
3:50 left.
Ooh. Slowly driving. Patience. Remember what you said. Patience is going to win the game.
Ball's at midfield, 1st and 10. Drops back to throw, throws to Akers out in the flat. Akers picks up 2. This is where they need to take their deep shot.
I would wait a little bit, just keep driving and see. I would. I'm not the coach.
3 wide receivers, shotgun. Stafford drops back to throw, throws across the middle, has none other than who else across the middle, wide open for about 20 yards. It's ridiculous that this guy is open every single play, Cooper Kupp, that is.
Oh, that could have been. Ooh.
I mean, somebody put your hat on the guy. It's got to be worth a 15-yard penalty at this point. Stafford drops back to throw. Has Kupp again for about 8 yards. I mean, why don't we all just leave the field and let these two play pitch and catch? You know what I mean?
Clock keep rolling, clock keep ticking.
It's a 2nd and 2. Stafford in the gun. Draw play to Akers. Akers picks up the first down. And it's still fighting for more yardage down to the 8-yard line. Since he's finally getting gassed.
Do you want me to? I'll let you go, Culler. I'll let you go ahead and do the final 2 minutes yourself.
Sure, man. Appreciate you coming back.
Absolutely, thank you.
Yep, no problem, man. So we got the 2-minute warning with a $1:55 left. Ball on the 8-yard line. There you go, Mom. There's your Budweiser commercial for the Super Bowl. All right. So we're about to run the last minute 55 seconds of the NFL football season for 21-22. Cincinnati 20. Los Angeles 16. First and goal, Rams. Stafford drops back to throw. Throws it up in the back of the end zone, way out the back. Too high for Jefferson. He stumbles into the photographer set. Took 4 seconds off the clock. So Stafford with 4 wide receivers standing in the shotgun at the 8-yard line. Drops back to throw. Tries to throw across the middle to Dan Henderson. He was hung up by the linebacker. No flag. Incomplete. All righty. 8 yards to go for a touchdown and or if not, a major decision. Cup swings out to the flat. Stafford drops back to throw. Throws across the middle. Excellent defense by the linebacker. Tip down. We got a flag. This is going to be the one, ladies and gentlemen. Holding on the defense prior to the pass. 5-yard penalty, automatic first down. Oh, come on. Just come on. They let him play all day long until that ticky-tacky nonsense. Yeah, well, it is what it is. They're allowed to do it. It's pro ball. You got to overcome the fixed referees. So Stafford throws into the end zone, has Cooper Kupp for the touchdown. Flag is out. Probably going to be a personal foul for hitting a defenseless receiver in the helmet. Holding on the offense. Personal foul on the defense. Fouls offset. Do the play over. No touchdown. So Stafford in the shotgun. Everybody bunched up. Tight formation. Drops back to throw. Rolls out to his right. Tries to fire it into Kupp. Doesn't get it. Flag on the play. So that'll be a pass interference call. Ball will be placed at the 1-yard line, first and goal. So Stafford goes up under center. Cup in motion. Stafford tries to keep it. Doesn't make it. Might have got a half a yard. So Stafford under center, ball at the half-yard line. Tries to throw a little fade. He's got Cooper Kupp easily for the touchdown. At 1:25 left. 15 plays, 79 yards, 4:48 taken off the clock. LA takes a 2-point lead with the extra point coming. Extra point is up, and it looks good. So Cincinnati's got 1:25 to either win the game or send it to overtime. Can't have it any better way for Joe Burrow. So there's the kickoff. It's a touchback. And the table is set for the young quarterback, Joe Burrow. This is what dreams are made of right here. When this kid was playing by himself in his backyard, it was always this situation that we were all recreating right here. Burrow drops back to throw. Throws out to the flat, has Jamar Chase down the sideline for a nice gain of about 25 yards. Good start. Little quick 5 and hitch. So Burrow standing in the shotgun with 3 wide receivers and a running back. Drops back to throw. Throws across the middle. Has Boyd for about 8 yards. At the 49. Ball at midfield. Clock is at a minute and ticking. Burrow in the shotgun. 2 timeouts left. Drops back to throw. Throws deep. And he has nobody. Wide receiver pulled up on the route. A little miscommunication. That was intended for Chase. So Burrow in the shotgun on 3rd and 1. Sends a man in motion. Hands off to Mixon. Mixon, just going to be short. That's a handoff to Perrine, and he's just going to be about an inch short. Well, it's a terrible spot, so it's a yard short, but so they're going to have to go for it on 4th and 1. Down by 3. Terrible spot you got. So here we go. Here's the game right here. 4th and 1. Cincinnati needs to convert. Burrow in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers, 1 running back. Takes the snap. Drops back to throw. And he throws incomplete. On the way to being sacked, had to get the ball loose. Throws incomplete to the flat. 39 seconds left. The ball will be turned over on downs to the LA Rams. And that's probably going to be it. So when it comes down to it, Aaron Donald made the play of the game. So I'm pretty sure we're going to see Aaron Donald with the MVP, I'd imagine. And that close for Joe Burrow. So Stafford's going to take a knee here. Cincinnati will take their last time out. Actually, they're going to concede it looks like, and not take the last time out. LA Rams are going to win Super Bowl 56 by the score of 23-20. And Matthew Stafford, after a long career of greatness with a terrible organization, finally gets a Super Bowl ring. And that's going to do it for me because I'm beat. Final score again, 23 for the LA Rams, 20 for the Cincinnati Bengals. And congratulations to the Super Bowl 56 champions, Los Angeles Rams. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining me. If there's anybody left, like and share. Subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much.